All right, let me do one more. We're gonna do one more, and then we up out this camp. But if you want to know how I really feel, just get the cameras rolling. Okay. Yeah, what's good? What's good?
Yep.
Waiting on everybody to get in. I'm gonna send Mika this code real quick. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna send her this code. And I want to play one more record before we cut out because we still got. And then, like I said, I wanted to get into what you were talking about, as far as so that'll give us enough time on this next one to be able to do that. Because we got about, I don't know, 3 or 4 more zodiac signs to go. And you know what I'm saying? That way we can roll right into what you were saying, because I want to hear what you got to say on that. Ill Will in the building, Terry in the building. Waiting on John and Mika. And then we're gonna roll right into it over there. Fuck it, I'm playing it.
There you go. Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah. Yeah. It's that old school shit. Go.
Hey.
Go. These games we're playing ball to the wall.
Oh no, Kennard. Let me. It's like I don't know if I told you this. Like this is a true story. Do you remember when Danny Boy used to be up at the school all the time?
I remember that nigga, yeah.
You know, I almost got signed with Death Row. No shit.
Yeah.
Danny
Did Danny Boy go to Austin?
Yeah, he was Austin.
No, he didn't go to
Oh
Austin.
shit, I didn't know that. I knew he was over in that area.
I didn't know he went to Austin. I know he used to be up there all the time. It was this dude, this producer he was working with named Andrew Griffin. And I actually cut a demo long time ago. And the thing is I wouldn't do some things for the producer that, you know, I wouldn't sleep with him. And it's like looking back on him, I was like, I could have took that little L and been famous.
Damn, crazy.
Okay,
Such a sinner.
I wasted a thing. I could have. Man, I mean, hell, I didn't slept with worse people than that coming up through the years. I could have really took that shit.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, but
I mean, that's just the truth. All I wanted to do was be a one-hit wonder and pay for medical school. I swear to God, that's all I wanted.
She said, "What a wonder."
Well, that's a very interesting story. I mean, you know.
Very interesting.
But guess what my demo was?
What?
Sukiyaki.
Sukiyaki taste the honey?
Yeah, that was the demo I cut. I redid that.
Get out of here.
Yeah.
You should.
I gotta hear that song.
Oh,
it sounds familiar, but I gotta hear it.
I can put.
It's all because of you.
Oh, okay, I got you. I got you.
Yeah,
I got you. I was like, I heard it, but I hear it now. I know what you're saying. I got it.
Taste the Honey made that originally.
Yeah.
So I knew what you was talking about. Yeah, that's something. That's actually a very interesting story.
Very interesting story.
Yeah.
And it was all because of Austin. I actually, it was, I don't know now. It was a scholarship in my name at Austin. And they won voice lessons because that's how I met dude. I got a 4-year scholarship to give voice lessons. And that's how we and him got hooked up.
Wow. So, I don't know why you don't keep doing.
Look, back in the day, I used to be able to sing.
You can still sing now. What's up, man?
Yeah, that's what you sounded good. You still sing. You can still sing.
Still sing? I don't know why you stacking on it.
Around the house I do, but not like I used to, y'all. Like for real, like I was doing things.
See, I don't like. Again, I think local art, like local artistry, should never stop. Like if you're an artist, you should never stop creating. You should never stop performing. Like
Well,
you,
I perform in my house to my cats.
She said to her,
as you bring it to
I
them.
be like, look, Panther, love them and leave them.
So look, hey y'all, look, check this out. We'll cut the record. All right, check it. Now we left off at Virgo, and we're gonna go over into the Libras.
There you go.
So Libra,
There you go.
and they're most compatible with Aries and Sagittarius. Their dates are September 23rd through October 22nd. Their strengths are cooperative, diplomatic, gracious, fair-minded, and social. Their weaknesses are indecisive, avoids confrontation, will carry a grudge, and self-pity. Libras like harmony, gentleness, sharing with others, the outdoors. And Libras dislike violence, injustice, loudmouth, and conformity.
That's a
And
lot.
That's everything. That's her.
And Libras love to provoke you. Oh my God, I'm sorry. Libras will
I ain't gonna
provoke
say that. I wouldn't say
I'm
provoke.
telling you, I love. Listen,
I know a
I'm-
couple. I know a
have a
couple
lot-
of Libras.
I know this because I got a lot of Libra in me, like I said. But Libras will provoke the shit out of you until you say something to them, and then they'll be like, "I can't believe you said that." You know.
Right.
Oh, they don't get emotional.
a lot. I would say that. Now, when it came to my sister, she would say that too. I was slick mouth to her, like super. Now we are super slick mouth. Period. We don't care who we gonna be slick mouth with because everybody be having us fucked up. So, in order for us to keep right on track, even though we don't like violence and stuff like that, but in order for us to get everybody on track, our slick tongue gotta be unleashed. It gotta be.
Well, I will say this. I won't cut you off, Terry, but I did notice that you said their compatibility signs was Aries, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, that's funny because my mother's an Aries, my father's a Libra. They've been married longer than I've been on this planet.
Mm-hmm.
So I will vouch for that. Like I say, me and Libras, they cool when it's just you. But when it's you and one other person, they act a fucking ass. That is
facts.
That's for male Libras anyway. Female
For
Libras,
male
I
Libras,
really
yeah.
like. Yeah, the male Libras, I'm telling you, that's another sign that's on my never date again list. I promise you.
She said never date again.
The grudge. I'm
Female
not.
Libras are okay. They cool.
They cool.
I'm not,
They real cool.
They cool. They get a lot of attention. Female Libras,
female Libras always get a lot. They command a lot of attention. They get a lot of attention.
Like
want it.
And that's
we don't.
And they
don't want it, but they get a lot of attention.
They
do.
They
Their problem is indecisiveness.
Most female Libras have a very distinct beauty about them.
They do.
I vouch for that.
They do is unique.
Yeah, my niece. We don't like the attention. We like the attention from specific people, like our mate or that one friend. I would say that I just wouldn't come around like that. Like I have a couple of friends. That's it. I don't like to be in crowds like that. Even though I'm social, when it's time to be outside, I'm gonna be outside. I'm gonna talk to everybody. But I would rather not. I would rather not have to talk to them. If I could find a way to not talk to them, I would slide on out.
And y'all very nurturing and very mothering. My aunt has pretty much raised every baby in this family. She raising her great grandkids right now.
My grandmother was a Libra. Yeah. I didn't catch that. I didn't catch that.
That's the house that she always wanted to be at.
My grandmother.
Yeah.
I vouch for both the females and the males because overall the males are stand-up guys and the females are cool. They're
They cool.
they're
I vouch for Libras too.
they good icebreakers. They know how to. They're not.
They know how to articulate very well.
Yeah, I will get that, and they know how to make people feel comfortable.
Very comfortable.
That's always a positive. So I will vouch for both the male.
I vouch for Libras too.
Yeah, I vouch for them. Okay.
The next one is Scorpio. And it's water, and they are compatible with Taurus and Cancer. And they are between October 23rd and November 21st. Their strengths are resourceful, powerful, brave, passionate, a true friend. Their weaknesses is distrusting, jealous, manipulative, and violent. Scorpios like truth, facts, being right, talent, teasing, passion. Scorpios dislike dishonesty, revealing secrets, superficiality, and small talk.
My son is a Scorpio.
Well, Scorpios, and they very superficial. They're very superficial. So I don't know where it came from, but they very superficial.
I don't know a lot of Scorpios, but
Scorpios they are violent though.
Yeah, they
are. The ones
my dad was a Scorpio.
Ooh, they mean.
Scorpios. They very mean.
Whenever I tell people that my son is a Virgo, they tell me look out for him because I'm gonna have 1,000 grandbabies.
Hello.
And I just don't believe that.
My teach that boy how to pull out.
My baby is sweet. My baby is but he is so. But they also can be very gentle too. Like I mean, the Scorpios that I have ran across that I've heard about, they will beat a bitch down. I'm sorry, and that's ain't no easy way around it. They like to hit on women. But on the flip side, they also can be very sweet and gentle. Now, the female Scorpios, I'm sorry, we don't jail. We don't click, we don't, cause see, I got a sharp tongue, but they got stingers.
Yeah, they're very arrogant.
Oh yeah.
But rightfully so.
Nah, and sometimes it ain't rightfully so. They just like to start shit, and they think everybody want their man. I'm telling you.
Wow.
The type of people that will fight. So that's why they always start.
Right.
The females or the males or both?
The males.
I would say the males. The male Scorpio.
The males are aggressive.
Males are aggressive.
They're very jealous.
Wait, so my baby gonna be aggressive? Is that what y'all saying?
My dad was a Scorpio.
But is that
aggressive? He's mad aggressive.
No, it's according to, because there's a place for it. There's a place that, but they have a tendency, from what I was dealing with, it was out of place. So the aggression was just necessary. It was like, okay, and I dealt with a couple of them. It's unnecessary. And it coupled with their aggression was coupled with jealousy. No. Didn't want me to go outside. No.
Goodness.
I will say, like in high school, one of my best friends in high school was a Scorpio, and at that time, I mean, we just meshed well. We was real tight. Johnny, you may remember Jeff.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, no problems. I mean, he was a good dude. He's funny. You know, we kicked it. We just meshed well together. But
they are funny.
Like in adult life, no, I wasn't around those Scorpios. So I don't really know. I mean, I don't know nothing about them at this stage. The female Scorpios, yeah, they're arrogant. They're very snooty, really prissy, girly girl type of chicks. They cool. I mean, it's just they act shitty with everybody else, but they ain't never act shitty with me. So no problems with them.
They don't love them.
They're controlling. Did they say that they was controlling? Because my brother is very controlling.
I can see that. Yeah, I can vouch for that because that comes with arrogance. You see what I'm saying? You know, it's your show. I mean, I get that. You know, I'm like, okay, well, all right, that's cool. See, Scorpios are what Leos want to be, but we don't want to be because that makes us look bad. So we're like, they're like us to like the 10th power.
Yeah.
That makes sense. They're like really bad. Like we're fucked up. We're fucked up.
Yeah.
But they're like for real fucked up. Like
Yeah.
can't
That's
even
true.
around this motherfucker.
I'm just thinking about,
You know what I'm saying?
my
Like
dad and my brother, they both Scorpio, and one Scorpio, one Leo. Yeah, they similar, but yeah, one is way worse than the other.
whole nother thing.
Whole nother level.
Leos, you could talk to Leos, you could tolerate.
Right, you could talk them down.
But them niggas, it's
Yeah.
like they don't survive.
Scorpios, yeah. Once my
Got
brother
to, like,
gets fired
okay,
up,
nigga, you over there.
and then it don't take him no time to get fired up. He goes from 0
Right.
to 100
Yeah,
quick.
Scorpios, they get angry.
They
Yeah.
super arrogant. Like they think we bad until you come around them. They rough.
Mhm.
But I'll
Now,
vouch
you
for
know
it.
what?
'Cause That's
Like,
what I
I don't
want
like
to do.
the closest Scorpio to me is my son, but I did his chart and his chart is dominated with Aquarius. So maybe that's why I'm hoping maybe he's not like that.
Yeah. See, I'm a Scorpio Venus. So how I look is how Scorpio would look.
Right.
Okay. All right. Well, I guess we move on to
Sagittarius.
Sagittarius, yeah. And then after this, Eb, I want you to go into the bag with the religion and tie everything with zodiac and religion. So we're gonna do this last one. We're gonna go right to Eb. Okay. Terry.
It's two more. It's Sagittarius and Capricorn.
Damn,
Yeah,
I'm Capricorn. Shit.
They're with Gemini and Aries. Their dates are between November 22nd to December 21st. Their strength is generous, idealistic, great sense of humor. Their weaknesses is promise more than they can deliver, very impatient, and will say anything no matter how undiplomatic. Sagittarius likes freedom, travel, philosophy, and being outdoors, and they dislike clingy people, being constrained, and off-the-wall theories and details.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm around a lot of
And they
Sagittarius.
bossy.
Yeah, they are.
Don't forget bossy.
And they make good supervisors. I say that. They are good managers, supervisors, things like that. And they always trying to tell somebody what to do. So that, yeah.
Yep. All of that.
Male or female?
Straight to the both of them. I'm around both of them. And they're straight to the point people. They don't want all those details. Tell them what they want, what you want them to do, and so they can do it. They don't want to know anything extra.
But you know what? To be honest with you, it is both of them. But in a man, it's called a sense of authority. But with women, they call it bossy. That really ain't fair though.
It's not.
Because they both doing the same thing, but we just accept one because one's a man.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just listening. Okay, look, I don't know, like the niggas, they can't be too much of shit because I don't know nothing about them. But I would say the few, and it's been rare, but the ones that I did come across, women that were Saggies, they were really sweet. They were really nice.
They are
funny, which is a rarity. You don't get that from it's hard. A funny female is like taboo. You don't catch that. Like generally, like you know, you meet a motherfucker and she cute and you just laugh at some dumb shit she say.
Right.
No, these motherfuckers is actually funny.
Yes.
Yes.
Like that's a fucking rarity.
Yes.
That is a strong and good quality to have, and that just shows pure confidence. So I will vouch for them. And they just pop up like every fucking 20 years and shit. So it's rare, but when you see them, you notice them, you're like, hey, this motherfucker, this motherfucker, all right. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I knew about Saggy chicks. You know what I'm saying? And they really sweet. They're really sweet. So that's all I gotta say. I ain't got nothing else. Okay. Capricorn.
Capricorn is Earth, and they're compatible with Taurus and Cancer, December 22nd through January 19th. Their strengths are responsible, disciplined, self-control, good managers. Their weakness is know-it-alls, unforgiving, condescending, expecting the worst. They like family, tradition, music, understand status, and quality craftsmanship. and they dislike almost everything at some point. I would agree that they don't. Nothing
My
is-
father and my brothers are Capricorns, January 13th and January 16th.
You know what? My daughter's the 13th,
Okay.
Oh yeah.
January
Well,
13th.
let me
And
get you
my
prepared.
cousin on the same
Let me get you
day.
prepared for your daughter. She's gonna be the star of her own tragedies. I'm telling you. It's gonna be like you
Like,
ever seen the Truman Show? All cameras on her.
right.
Not in a bad way, but I mean it's just gonna be like everything centers around them. So they don't do
I've been
anything
pretty
wrong.
cool with my cousin. I hung out with him. We real close. We was real close. Still kind of close. But him as a Capricorn, I like him. I never had a problem with him. My cosign, like, he really good. To me, funny,
Most Capricorn, I
caring.
know it's like they do nothing wrong, but the world just come and pull their pants down and shit on them. That's their stories. That's their stories.
Okay.
I don't know. And my mom was a Capricorn, and she had a heart of gold. She was just, everywhere she went, she was lovable.
No,
I mean,
the
everyone
thing
loved
is-
her. Everybody, like, she was very embracing. I mean, and she didn't judge nobody.
Now,
She
the
accepted
female
everybody for who
Capricorns-
they was.
Female Capricorns is dope. If you got a good female Capricorn in your corner, you straight. The men Capricorns, I'll tell you what, the good thing about them is they're gonna take care of home. They're gonna make sure everything is squared away. They the kind of that will, they gonna, before they fuck up, they're gonna make sure that they home base is straight. So when they do fuck up, they got somewhere to come back to.
Yeah, my baby boy Capricorn too, and I'm still trying to figure him out.
Hey, just a side note, just for the record, everything I said about Saggies, I was wrong. It was actually about Capricorns. So
we're not walking it back. You said it already.
Right, yeah. Right. No, said it already. Can't
You
walk
give
it
it to
back.
the Sagittarius.
I give it to the Capricorns. The Saggies are really nice, but all those good attributes, the funny and all that shit,
Yeah, Capricorns are funny.
that's Capricorn.
Yeah.
My mistake.
They are.
Yeah, my cousin, I'm telling you, funny.
My brother's funny.
Well, they definitely are responsible type of people. They are very responsible people.
And family oriented.
Yeah, very.
So what sign gives the best? We'll talk about it later. Never mind.
Yeah, you better.
Yeah, go ahead.
Never mind.
He said, what sign? What?
The best.
Finish.
John man going south.
No.
Fuck it. Don't say what you say.
John mine in Scorpio mode.
Okay, but I did want to Eb wanted to talk to us about how religion ties in with the zodiac, if I'm not mistaken. Eb, go and fill us in on that. I'm really curious to hear how this ties.
Me too.
Well, it's two different things. Now, some people say that the zodiac sign is based around Jesus and his 12 disciples.
Okay.
Jesus being the sun, and all these zodiac signs revolve around the sun.
Uh-huh.
So, you got the 12 disciples, you got 12 zodiac signs.
Right.
Also, I touched on this on another show before about the ages. Jesus was the age of the fish, which is the Pisces. That's why the Pisces is his zodiac sign.
Right.
Moses was the Aries, was the ram. Right. Remember I told you about how it was a new age coming in between the time that Moses was alive, when he came down from the mountain, that it was the tablets. And it was the golden calf, which was the Taurus. He wanted to melt the golden calf.
Right.
Then, we went through the sign of Jesus, which is the fish. But before Jesus died, Jesus, I'm high as fuck.
Like Jesus.
I think I got this shit. But before Jesus died, he told them that, he told them he was going to die. They said, who should we look to? And he said, look to the water bearer, which is Aquarius. So we're actually leaving out of the age of the fish and going into the age of the Aquarius, which is the age of information. It's an air sign. So everything is readily, you can get it like that, information. So that's why a lot of things are shifting and changing in the world right now, because we're getting a lot more information, and that wasn't really readily available to us. And we're getting it in real time. Mm-hmm. So that was it.
That's what's up.
Okay, yeah.
You got that right. Remember, I'm giving all y'all information.
Okay. Okay.
It's your age, bro. It's definitely your age. You know, the age of Leo.
Right. Hey, Ryan with me and get rolled over.
One thing about air sign is about clarity and logic too. So
Thank
it's like
you.
we also come in, not just you.
Right. That's
All right.
He took that compliment like, hell yeah, you got that
I
right.
know,
Hell, you got that right, Joe.
all the air signs is on him shoulders. No, wait. No, but it's like and that kind of ties into where we are right now on a global thing, where a lot of things that don't make sense, we're starting to call them out.
Thank you.
That's why so much unrest in this world, because it's like, okay, it's the changing of the guards, so to speak.
Right.
The old shit ain't working no more. We opening up our minds, we using them. We're breaking out of this spell. So that's where we are right now.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah.
Aquarius.
But can't you say Aquarius before was saying it and people didn't believe him? Now they're gonna start to believe him.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. That's exactly it.
Agreed.
Thank you. And I've been getting that.
Thank you.
What you were saying earlier about my card. No. Look at John laughing. No, not the too much. I ain't trying to be like Kadar. I love my Leo brother. But no, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I've been getting that. I've been getting what you said about my 3 cards. Like certain things, like random things being said and done to me. So not done to me now on that type of, not kinky. Normal life shit. Normal life shit. And a lot of things been coming to me. So yeah, I can relate to that. That a while back, nobody would never, like, I could be screaming at the top of my lungs like, hey, it's gonna be internet 30 years ago. And people like, nobody know what you're talking about.
Right.
And now it's like, oh shit, that's real.
Mm-hmm.
You're living in that.
That's all I'm saying. So y'all all need to have Aquarius around you.
Agreed.
For a small fee of $39.99, I can hang out with each and every one of y'all and help y'all out y'all day. I help y'all out. But it's gonna cost.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, bro.
Ain't nothing free in the world.
But yeah, hey, look, hey, I will say this. I don't know how much time we got because the 10-minute mark ain't hit up. But yeah, I just like to just give a special thanks to Terry for coming out.
Thank you, Terry.
And
thank you.
You're very welcome, and it's good to have you here. I hope you're always welcome to return to the show. We do this every Tuesday at 8:30. I was a little late today, trying to, I sitting down there drinking and thinking, and looking online for a new Lincoln. But anyway.
Oh,
but anyway, yeah, we start in and around 8:30. Typically I'm on time. Sometimes I'll be a little late, but I always, like clockwork, I send a link out and we have different topics. And the group that you're in now, the Facebook group, we discuss different topics, and you'll see a lot of things. Alicia and Ebony usually send out a lot of TikTok videos. And Will send out a lot of videos as well, most of which sometimes I get inspired from those videos. And every now and then we come up with topics from those videos. Or they're just stuff that just entertaining that we just watch. So we a team, here, and we gelling, and we just gonna keep this thing going forward because we all believe in it and we all enjoy it. And we have a good time here, So like I said, again, it's good to have you here, and we appreciate what you bring to the show, and we thank you for it sincerely. And we just hope that you come back. And another thing too, by the way, whatever it is you did, your mic sounds a lot better. So whatever switch you made, the mic that you have it on now sounds way better. We can still hear you before, but we can hear you a lot more clear now.
Okay.
But yeah, this is what we do. This is Uncommon Sense Show, and like I said, I always put it and I'll be slow with this, and I need to really get better about it. But I'm on vacation, so I ain't got too much shit else to do. But I usually post a show anywhere from 2 to 3 days after we tape it, and I'll put it on my YouTube page, and I'll take the link and share it in our group chat, or I'll share it on my Facebook page and tag everybody in it, so they can take it and promote it, because we want the thing to kind of grow. And eventually we want to start getting paid from this shit for our time and everything else. You know what I'm saying? So, we're in the early stages, and we're always looking for suggestions and looking for things to improve the show. That's why I was game for the tarot card reading, because I had no knowledge of it. I knew Ebony did it, but Will said that you did it as well. And I said, well, let's just try it out and see. Let's just see how it goes. And it turned out really
She
well.
was acting shy though.
Oh, we can't do that shot shit. We don't do nothing shy over here. Nothing. Shit, ain't no shot.
She did good. She did good tonight with Hannah.
I agree.
And I think it was
I'm
good
just
that
meddling.
you got it. I think it was good that we both do it differently, so you get two different examples of how they're done.
Yes.
I appreciate that.
Yes.
Yeah.
And like I said again, that would be, I don't know about everybody else, but that was definitely an intro. Well, I did see Ebony do a couple of shows. I didn't know what I was listening. I mean, you hear what you're listening to, but you didn't know like the background as far as y'all,
right.
Y'all got started, or what tarots mean, or any of that. So it's good to have y'all both come on and give y'all explanations and enlighten people and educate us, so we know what tarots are and how they tie in, and y'all perspective on how y'all translate the tarot cards.
Just want people to not be afraid of it, because so many people call it the devil, and but what they don't understand is the same people that they call prophets, this is what we do.
Mm-hmm.
Right. See, there's something like that I didn't know, and that like me, I'm all in for it, because it's just like, it's just it's something new. I'm not gonna just shun it, like, oh no. No, on this show we open everything. If it's something that we all agree on, we usually vote on shit. We get a couple of votes, a majority rule. That's the topic we're gonna talk about. So that's what we do. We got a beautiful show. We got beautiful people here. Good people.
One more thing real quick. I meant to say this. Even though our zodiacs have a lot of our personality traits, it's still environment, it's still nurture, it's still nature. So I don't like when people be like, well, I'm a Virgo, this is how I am. And when they want to be a bitch or something, so it's still who you are, but it's still, your upbringing and stuff like that makes a big difference in it.
Right. That's it. So
looking out
there. Yo, hey, but on a side note, and I don't want to go too far with this one, but y'all heard about that kid got shot 24 times?
Yeah, I sent it to you.
Yeah.
No, I did not. Who? What? Why? How? Why?
The sad part is he got shot 24 times. He had just lost a family member. His mama got hit by a red line train trying to get a phone a little while ago.
And they watched that. That's just the same lady that she dropped her phone, jumped down to get it, and then everybody filmed it, not helping her back up.
How stupid.
Wow.
That was that same lady. Her son passed away.
He got shot 24 times. A 15-year-old. There's nothing like that's Swiss cheese. I'm not being drastic, but that's like Swiss cheese.
But let me tell you something. And I'm gonna be straight up with you. Now, I went on a nigga Facebook page, right? And
Lord.
See? What? I'm just being real.
I gotta agree with Kennard on this.
I'll tell you what I saw. I'm not finna put no emotion into this shit. Now, I went on a nigga Facebook page. Okay, I looked up his daddy and I looked up his mama. His daddy say, them niggas killed my son out of spike. S-P-I-K-E instead of S-P-I-T-E. His daddy said, hey, I can show you the fucking, I swear to God, I can show it to you.
I believe you.
Okay, so I ain't gonna show you that. So that's what his daddy say. His daddy. Okay.
His pappy.
His pappy, right. This nigga, so you know.
Lefty over here crack it up. You got Lefty over here crack it up to his daddy.
So this nigga ain't shit. So then the mama with her retarded ass, you gonna jump on the fucking L platform on the train tracks to get a cell phone? Nigga,
It was an iPhone.
you can buy a fucking iPhone. I found the damn iPhone. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Wait. I missed all this.
Y'all don't remember that?
No.
I do. I remember it.
I remember that.
I do remember that.
Did she die?
I remember it too.
They were telling people to take the video down. I remember that.
They was filming her though. That was a horrible part
They
of it.
wouldn't help her.
But look,
They wouldn't even help her up.
A nigga can see a police whoop your motherfucking ass, goddamn it, and niggas are standing around and tape. That's the age we live in. That's what it is. They ain't gonna say, hey man, let me call 911 with this cell phone. Let me help him out. Let me get the cops off of him. Nope, we're gonna stand there and tape because that's what niggas do. So don't think because your stupid ass that jumped on the fucking train tracks while the train coming. The train is coming. And you trying to get your fucking cell phone. Are you fucking sick?
Now, I got more questions. Was she physically fit enough? Did she look physically fit enough to get down there and hop back up? Did she look physically fit enough to do that?
But you know these bras ain't got, some of these bras ain't got an athletic bone in their motherfucking body, and she didn't either. She didn't have an athletic bone. Nigga, the platform.
But I mean, the thing is regardless of her stupidity, regardless of whatever, this boy lost his mother and saw it. You know, so
he didn't need to get. He didn't need to.
You know what I'm saying?
Like
Just a little break.
Kill. Period.
Yeah. What am I supposed to say?
What did he do to get 20?
Yeah, what did he do to get 24?
What did he do? 24 shots.
Maybe he didn't start doing stupid shit till she died. You know what I'm saying? What if that just pushed him? Just said, "Fuck it, I don't give a fuck," and then he just started doing stupid shit. You know what I'm saying?
Ebony, if you was about to say, what if that pushed him over the edge? That would have been the funniest shit of life.
Okay, the nigga.
Wow.
So the dude that killed him, because I heard it, I read briefly, but I didn't see it here exactly what happened. Were they after him? Were he the target?
I'm telling you,
24 shots. They have been. They have been after him.
Clearly, it was a targeted hit. The nigga, look, let me tell you something. Okay, I'm finna go on this page now. Let me split the screen. Fuck this shit. I'm finna split this motherfucker.
Listen, these young thug buggers that's out there right now.
That dude crazy.
These young thug buggers that's out there shooting up people, they can't hit the nigga that they supposed to hit one time. If they hit a motherfucker 24 goddamn times, believe you me, it was meant for him.
They wanted him there.
Yeah.
But you know what? Because we ain't got the time. Clearly, it was a hit. Okay, I vouch for you, John, 100%. But look, okay, the thing is, I was tripping on the news shit that the auntie said. Okay, so the auntie 10-1 was the mother's sister, and she up there with a blind fucking wig on. So you ain't shit. That's another story. Now look. Now check this out. He was I ain't talking about you, Mika. I'm talking about, I vouch for you. So I'm just saying on the outside looking in.
He talking about all these other.
I'm with you. I'm with you.
Well, remind me not to wear blonde wig.
No, that's not what I'm saying.
He talking about the ignorancy.
I'm talking about.
Unless I know you personally.
But look. This what happened. I watch the news, right? You know what I'm saying? And so the auntie come on and say, well, he was an entrepreneur. He used to go up to the gas station and pump people gas. I'd rather him do that than bust people in the head. And my wife gonna say, this is what my wife said. My wife said, I bet you he was out there busting people in the head. I said, you goddamn right.
You're right.
You know what it was. So you
right.
So you gonna try to sell it to me?
He was helping people out, right? He was helping them get that money out them pockets.
You goddamn right.
Right.
He's out there. Look, so it's obvious. Don't front.
He did something to somebody else.
Right. Clearly. Okay, now we got it's something.
But what I say is responsibility, accountability. People don't want to hold it.
You're right.
You gotta catch them else.
How many niggas shot him? 24 bullets. That's a lot of bullets.
I don't want to be laughing about somebody's death.
Right, me either.
You can get a clip.
Ev, you high. You see cracking up.
This nigga emptied the clip.
I forgot my camera on. Shit, I was gonna show y'all. Look, remember this? Shit. Damn. motherfucker. I got the red
What was that?
Remember when the room turned red on the best man when he was reading that shit?
I
Yep.
ain't seen that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got my
And,
little red
yeah.
light right here, so that's why I'm like, you know.
Oh,
You still got red light bulbs?
I got blue and green and purple and
watch that.
That's high.
Hey man, Valentine's
what's
was a couple days ago. She still got all that shit.
Hey y'all,
yeah.
we had a minute, y'all. It's gonna cut off. I just want to say good night to everybody. It's a beautiful show. Before we cut off, hey, thank everybody. Much love to y'all. We had a beautiful topic. I hope y'all have a good night. I'll see y'all next week. And all that good shit. Say what you gotta say for a cutoff, or don't, or hold your peace. Or something. I don't know. Shit.
Good night, everyone.
Good night. Peace. 100 UnCommon show. God damn it. I ain't getting no refill. I'm gonna drink a Mountain Dew. Fuck it.
He said, "Fuck it, Mountain Dew."
I
He
got
ain't going to sleep till Thursday.